It is estimated that about 1 of 6 couples have a problem with infertility.
There are so many people that are suffering in silence.
Pleas for help are coming in every day from all over the world.
A baby's cry. It's so distinct. It fills the heart with joy. It is filled with so much meaning. What is it about the cry of a newborn that gives it so much significance? Is it the knowledge that this child will be another link in Am Yisrael's chain? Is it that this child will bring untold joy to its parents' hearts? Or is it the comfort of just knowing that you were blessed with a child? That comfort, that knowledge, that joy is still an unrealized dream for too many of our brothers and sisters in our community.
It's hard to describe in words all the feelings that come along with not having any children.
There is no dictionary on the face of this earth which has a vocabulary rich enough to adequately express the emotions, the pain, and the anguish people go through struggling with infertility.
Must these couples suffer in silence? Must these people resign themselves to a reality of childlessness? Can we allow our own brothers and sisters to live a life without continuity?
There are some patients who 5 or 10 years ago were told to abandon hopes for treatment who are good candidates for care today.
The fact is that most couples today can have children. The remarkable advances in medicine that Hashem has revealed can remedy almost all childlessness, but the costs are steep.
Infertility is not always covered by insurance companies, and because of it, there are many couples who in fact have insurance but are not covered for fertility treatment.
We knew what we needed to do medically, but we did not have the funds to do it.
Money was becoming the barrier between having a family or not.
There is one organization that has answered the call. One organization that has vowed to fund fertility-related treatments. Bonei Olam was established a few short years ago with a simple premise: never allow lack of funds to withhold a child from a couple. The mission is simple, yet complex. The vision is a dream, but real. The results are incredible, yet so commonplace. Yes, Bonei Olam offers so much to so many. In 1999, the first Bonei Olam baby was born. What a milestone it was. Each subsequent baby is its own milestone. Over 1,000 previously childless couples are now proudly known as Abba and Ima, thanks to Bonei Olam.
I'll be at the park with my kids and they'll be swinging on the swings, and all of a sudden I'll just look at the swings and I'll say, they're mine. Those are my children.
Hundreds of couples with genetic issues now have healthy children thanks to Bonei Olam.
thanks to Bonei Olam and thanks to the kinds of reproductive doctors that are in this city, and they're the best in the world, frankly, we have the opportunity to help couples avoid these serious, terrible diseases before their pregnancy ever starts in the first place.
I've asked Bonei Olam many questions over the years. One of the great things they've done is provide me with education about what we need to do to make sure we respect the religious views and needs of these couples, and while still finding ways to make sure we protect their outcomes. So it's been an extraordinary resource for me personally.
How many more couples in our community and across the world are waiting for their chance? Bonei Olam will continue to be there for each and every couple seeking hope.
There is no question that Bonei Olam's ability to support Jewish couples going through their care, both financially, but I also believe emotionally and intellectually, is an extraordinary resource. So there clearly are patients that would not be in my office if Bonei Olam could not support them.
What I think is so unique about supporting Bonei Olam is that it's like the charity that never stops giving. When one takes their money and puts it into bringing a life onto this earth, and that life is going to do good deeds and is going to grow up and, God willing, marry and have children, and their children are going to have children, and their children are going to have children. It's not just like taking your money and saying, oh wow, I'm going to do a mitzvah with this money. But that money will forever multiply and multiply, and I can't think of something someone would rather do with their money than that.
The big doctors take credit for some of these activities, but I think the reality is it is the work of this entire team together that makes it possible.
We can treat the majority of patients who come to us with infertility successfully.
And here we are, 9 years later, 1,000 babies born to Klal.
This is Bonei Olam. This beautiful little girl.
Thanks to Bonei Olam, we have 3 children. 3 miracles, as I like to call them.
Bonei Olam. Hope today, tomorrow, a child.